And welcome to Higher Grounds Coffee House on a cold, stormy night.
I walk these streets looking for signs of life. What do I see? My second lifetime. With my eyes closed tight, you got me in your sight. This doesn't feel the same, and nobody knows my name. Nobody but you. And I am not my own. No, I don't belong to me. I belong to love. And I am not my own. No, I don't belong to me. I am not my own. I belong to love.
Essentially, when I record an album, I try to write as many songs as I can so that I have more to choose from, and then you can kind of cut out the ones that aren't quite as good, and hopefully you've got a batch of really good songs. From there, I start trying to play them out locally, kind of test them out on audiences, see which ones hit and connect with people, and then lay down some demos of those songs so I don't forget how they go. And then from there, you know, we made a CD of all the demos and sent them to Mitch, and had Mitch listen to the ones that he thought were the best ones, which ones I thought were the best ones, and we narrowed down what was going to be on the CD. And then once we got in the studio, we laid down a scratch track acoustic and vocal, at the same time recording the drums and the bass live. Of course, for this record, we did it in 3 days, and we mixed it in 2, so we had to do everything pretty quickly. And we're all pretty happy with the way that it turned out, given the amount of time. It sounds like we spent more than 3 days on it.
Streets, looking for signs of life. What do I see? My second lifetime. With my eyes closed tight,
It was my freshman year, and we didn't have a TV, so the kid across the hall was into the Grateful Dead, and he played electric guitar, and I borrowed an acoustic guitar from this kid down the hall, and we started learning chords. Once I knew 2 chords, we started playing local coffee houses and on the campus and around town. That was basically it. Then I ended up coming back to Atlanta that summer, playing for the youth group, learning how to play a lot of songs, and that's basically where I learned how to play. Because it's fun, and because I'm trying to use, you know, talents that God's given me. It's just a way for me to express myself, and if somebody can attach their own meaning to that, find meaning in lyrics and make it their own, then I've, you know, hopefully connected with them.
It was okay. You kind of messed up the last chord.
Do you think that maybe instead of doing the
I think for the solo, instead of going back to the verse, I think we should play the changes over the bridge.
really?
Yeah,
Can you turn your amp up to 11?
I can't. My amp doesn't go that high.
Dang it.
But I can make 10 louder and make that be the loudest.
All right, let's try that. Also, you're really singing flat on the chorus.
Oh, okay.
Can you, you know, try to get that?
Yeah.
Try to get that right.
The day that you were found, I cried so many tears. I felt that I would drown. The truth is simple yet profound. October brings me down. October brings me down.
Can y'all try that again? That's so good. Try again.
Hey man, why don't you check your tuning? I think it was a little out of tune.
Hey man, where'd you learn how to play guitar?
I'm not trying to pass you, man. I'm just telling you you're out of tune. It's your record. You can play as out of tune as you want.
Let's do Hand of the Plow.
Hand on my plow.
The day before the last day, we were going to lunch and we're driving around, and one of the lead guitar player for Jars of Clay walks in. And he's like, "What are you guys doing? You want to go to lunch?" We're like, "Yeah." So we go to lunch. We're on our way to lunch, and Mitch calls up this brand new studio. It's like a $10 million studio that's like a block away from Sputnik, which is his studio. And says, "Hey, I'd like to bring these guys over for a tour. You know, everything's sensitive over there today." And they're like, "You can't come in today because we got Martina McBride and Faith Hill." We're like, "Oh man!" We're like, "Mitch, call him back and tell him Willie is dying and that you're with Make-A-Wish Foundation. That his dying wish is to meet Martina McBride and Faith Hill and get us in there." But he didn't. So there were a lot of songs that didn't make the album, and one of them was this one, which I thought might be a little controversial. And here's how it goes. It goes, what if John Kerry won in 2004? He wouldn't have ended up just like Al Gore. That would be great. We wouldn't have to worry about Hillary Clinton in 2008.
Hey, yeah, can we get a different mic in here?
We showed up at the studio this morning at 9 a.m. We met Ryan, he was setting up the drums, and Willie met Mitch for the first time. And we just dove right in, started recording all the bass and drum tracks at the same time, with Andy in one room and Willie in the control room with Mitch. Later on in the day, we went back and got some more acoustic guitar parts, and we ended at 6. It was a long day, we got a lot done. We kind of wanted to keep working, but we knew we had to get everything done within a very short span. We really had Monday through Friday, and Thursday and Friday were for mixing. So really we only had 3 days. We had Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday to record 10 songs, 4 of which were going to be full band, and the rest of which were going to be acoustic with something else, maybe, a djembe or a slide guitar or dobro or something like that.
One drop, oceans open up.
Alright, it was day 2. We recorded I forgot what we did today. Been a long day. We recorded 6 more songs today, at least the basic parts of them. And we stayed around. Mitch left at 6. Mitch works 9 to 6, and that's it. But Ryan stuck around with us till about midnight, and we recorded my brother-in-law David's song, "Waiting on You." And we basically layered it in 3 parts. We had 3 acoustic parts, and Willie played all of those, and they're like three different parts that are kind of like chords that all go together. And then we threw in, some harmonies and things like that, made it sound really cool. I'm really excited with the way this song turned out. It's Mitch said it sounded very haunting, and it gave him the chills. One of his favorite tracks. So I'm excited about that. I can't wait for people to hear it. But anyway, I'm exhausted. I gotta go to bed. Get out of here.
It's easy to forget when there's no one else.
Today we recorded vocals all day long, and I'm feeling a little bit scratchy. We laid vocals, harmonies. All I did was sing for most of the day. Mitch left to get in at 6 after doing an amazing job all day long, and we stayed around this time with Andy, the other Andy, not the drummer, but the other producer, the assistant engineer to Mitch, and we laid all the electric guitar parts. Mitch kind of set up the sound, and then left us with Andy. Andy got some amazing stuff that I'm really happy with, and Willie played some amazing stuff within just a few takes. I love the solo and Audience of One. I think that Willie did it. He just tore it up. I think you're gonna really like it. So, tomorrow we start mixing and kind of patching up anything that needs work. So look forward to it.
Did I play it for them, or did I play it for you? And at the end of the day, when all is said and done, I hope I played it for you. My audience of one, my audience of one.
Today was mixing. Mitch added in a bunch of eggs, shakers. We redid maybe a few vocal parts, got a few more harmonies in there, and for the most part we finished up right around 6. And tomorrow looks like it's going to be a breeze. We're gonna basically just kind of patch up all the loose ends and tighten all the screws.
Driving home from Nashville, it's Saturday morning. We finished up recording yesterday. We met with JT, and the album's ready. Daybreak is going to be coming out soon. It was an awesome week. It was an awesome experience. I can't believe we got 10 songs recorded and literally in 3 days mixed in 2. It sounds like we spent a lot more time than that. It's really great quality. So I'm really excited about it. It's going to be awesome.
If you've got $15, I guess you could go buy, the new Britney Spears CD, or you could probably buy the new Jessica Simpson, or God forbid, the Ashley Simpson CD. But why spend your money there? Why not buy something that's original, that no one's ever heard of? You can support a local artist and have some really great music.
Can you hear me calling? Come and rescue me. Don't chase the setting sun. Let this day be done. I gave you my heart, I gave you my soul, I gave you the best of me. I gave you my time, I gave you my tears, and you gave them back to me. There's a time to stay, and there's a time to fight.